Hello YouTube, Grey Tiger here, and welcome to another Immortal Empires stream in Warhammer 3. Today we are moving on from Volkmar, and we'll be taking a look at Drycha's campaign and how that's changed. We certainly have some new sacred groves to check out, and I believe that Drycha has been given access to some new units. I believe she has bears now. So we'll see what she has as we play through the campaign. So let's say goodbye to Orion for the moment. Alright, so here she is. I don't know if I would say evil. Perhaps misguided. The misguided tree herself. So she has a starting army consisting of, as you would expect, malevolent dryads, treemen, and treekin. So no elves to start with, and her faction effects. So she doesn't like wood elves, so she has negative relations with them. Reduced upkeep for all dryads, treekin, and treeman units, which is going to be very handy. Increased upkeep if you do decide that you want to use elves. We start with 1 amber in reserve, and all elf units are glamoured, reducing their combat power and making them expendable. So where possible, we will try to avoid using elves. Lord effects. Control -5 for the enemy. Sorry, local enemy province. When you enter an enemy province, they lose control. Okay, that's interesting. I don't remember that being there before. Melee attack +5 for Dryad units in the Lord's army, and weapon strength +10 for Dryad units. And then we've also got an ability called Rouse to Wrath, which gives us a summoned unit of dryads. Okay, it's all on theme, all on point. So let's get into the campaign. From the icy sea of claws in the north to the soaring black mountains in the south, the individuality of the Empire's provinces is much defined in its landscape. Its vast forests provide food and the materials of production, while wide rivers and traversable valleys facilitate trade and transport. Yet at times, the land itself seems to strive against progress, concealing monsters and enemies of all sorts amongst its craggy passes and dark groves. Peril awaits within and without, but the nations of men have thus far proved equal to the challenge. Nice, interesting opening blurb. Let's see, is everything as it should be? I think so. Yeah, OBS is telling me the stream is working. So hopefully people can hear me out there. Now, today is a bitch of a day where I am. It's absolutely pissing down. And on days like today, my internet connection tends to be a bit dodgy. But I thought I'd stream anyway. But there might be a very good chance that my connection will drop out at some point during the stream. If that's the case, then I do apologize ahead of time. Okay, we're almost there. There we go. Alright. I am the forest's wrath. Okay, it's good that they have that translation because I don't speak tree. And we have the Immortal Empires beta. Okay, so we start off just to the south of the Griffin Wood. And we have some Skaven to deal with. We've got Garrett of Mordheim. Okay, I don't think he will live for too long. Alright, so let's see, we've got Drycha's starting army there. And they were telling the truth. It's all shrubbery. We don't have a single elf in sight. Oh, except for our hero, Candil. Okay, well, I think we'll need Candil in the army. So let's add him in. Let's have a look at our sacred grove. Okay, so we've got a fair bit of room to build, which is nice. And we can already upgrade it to the next tier. There's 7,000 gold to play with. Okay, so we have access currently to Malevolent Dryads. Would be nice perhaps to get a Branch Wraith early. And of course get access to Treekin. What else could we go for? Forge I'm not really concerned about at the moment. Roots, hero recruit rank. That's for Wood Elves, which would, well, maybe we'll stay away from Wood Elves for the moment. And let's have a look at Beasts. We should have an option for Beasts. Where are they? Let's open up the full view so I can see more clearly. Must be blind. I'm not seeing any beasts. We've got Zoats, we've got Treeman, we've got Eagles. Yes, hello Lita, how are you going? Hawk Riders. Okay, are they not recruited in that way? Ah, here we go. Wild Spirits. Been a long time. Okay, so we've currently got access to, of course, some Dryads. We can get some Giant Wolves, some Bats, Manticores, Great Hawks, Spiders, and Feral Bears. Unfortunately, we cannot recruit one at the moment. Before we fight the battle, let's grab 163 per turn. Maybe grab some fast-moving wolves. Oh, they only want me to have the one. Okay, and we'll grab the bats as well. Ishi Goman, how are you going? Hope you're having a good day. Why Drycha? Can't confederate and only build near groves. Outer settlements are weak defensively. Why did I choose Drycha? I have not played more than 10 to 15 turns of Drycha campaign before, and I thought it would just be something different. So she may be handicapped, and I'm not planning on playing this campaign through. This is just for a few hours, just to show off sub-regions of Immortal Empires. Okay, Alright, let's go say hello to Garrett of Mordheim. And it should be a hopefully straightforward battle. Alright, so we outnumber him. He doesn't really have anything that's too threatening. The Poison Wind Globadiers is probably the most troubling unit that he has, so we'll see if we can lock them down quickly. Maybe use the Fell Bats and the Wolves to take care of those. And then the Dryads should be able to deal with everything else if they're backed up by the Treekin. And of course our Tree Man. Alright, it's a bright sunny day here in the Empire. A perfect day for killing rats. Alright, well, let's grab our front line. Let's just pull back for a moment as we sort things out. Yeah, like so. Oh, let's tilt it and we'll do that. Here we go, we're going to kind of come from the side a little bit. What is it, Lita? Can I help you? I just have one of my cats to the side telling me that they want my attention and I shouldn't be playing this. Let's go for... Oh good, they do have Vanguard deploy. as do the wolves, which is great. So let's see, is that their... Yes, that's their globadiers. So they're going to be a primary target for that and that. So let's grab them and group them. And then the Malevolent Treekin... I know they can come on the side. Right, let's get this underway. Ahmad Saban says, is Drycha Forest healing effect still for diplomatic bonus? The vampire counts, but not Kislev. Is forest healing effect still diplomatic bonus? Vampire counts, but not Kislev. Yes, the forest heal, the Sacred Grove, the diplomatic bonus is with the vampire counts. It's an odd diplomatic bonus. I don't know why you would ever want to be friends with the vampire counts. Although I suppose Drycha is a bit unhinged, so she probably does like the vampire counts. Yeah, I created a video which goes through the bonuses of the different Sacred Groves which I released yesterday. And I was surprised by some of the bonuses, especially some of the diplomatic ones. Like the Haunted Forest gives you diplomatic relation bonuses. Sorry, bonuses to diplomatic relations with ogre kingdoms. But doesn't mention anything about other races which are around you. I mean, the new one that makes sense is the one in Qian, which gives relations with Cathay. And I was disappointed that we only have 2 extra groves. We've got the one in the Haunted Forest in the Darklands. There's the one in Qian at the very south of Cathay. But there's a large forest in the north of Cathay. And I'm surprised that we didn't get a Sacred Grove in there. There's more than enough room. Okay, let's get this underway. Let's see if we can... Okay, they're repositioning. They're repositioning that unit that I want to attack. They're trying to put it around behind themselves so that they think they're going to be safe there. But we can come around behind them. We're quicker than them. Solar Dasher says, Drycha, the Wood Elf faction that hates elves. Yes, she hates anything with pointy ears, that's for sure. Ahmad Saban says, maybe on forest on Kislev, Baba Yaga. And that's right, there is a forest in Kislev, isn't there? Maybe they were concerned about having too many forests. Oh, look at that. They've got the lake protecting their back. That's tricky. Alright, let's just get into it. Let's not mess around. Those Dryads can go there. Where's that tree? There we go. Let's get the tree into it. Alright. Probably moved them a bit too far out. So let's take care of those Poison Globadiers before they do too much damage to us. Although to be fair, I think they're probably going to hit a lot of their own units, because they have a lot more in there than I do. These are my trees doing absolutely nothing, just watching. Now he's a very brave Skaven to take on a tree that size. Oh, and there we go, the victory already. That was very quick. The rats are running away. We didn't really have to do much to them to make them run away. I don't think we're going to really be able to catch them and stop too many of them. But we will try to get those Poison Wing Globadiers, just in case their army survives. I don't want them surviving. Our Dryads are pretty quick, but we're not quite quick enough to catch up to them. Alright, let's see if we can just finish these guys off. So, how many units they got left? How many they got left in there? 13, 11... Yep, they are not going anywhere. There we go. Excellent. Took care of them. Well, a very straightforward first battle. Went better than my Volkmar, the first battle for Volkmar. And the standout there were, I guess, the Dryads. 71 kills, 77 kills. And our Wolves as well, I think, were a good choice. Getting 53 kills on those Poison Wing Globadiers. Ishi Goman says, keep up the good work on lore videos and campaigns. I'll try. I haven't really done too many lore videos of late. I took a bit of a break from the game. I spent a lot of time playing V Rising, which I highly recommend. It's a fantastic game. So I took a bit of a break from Warhammer 3, and my video output suffered. I guess you could say I didn't really put much out. Although I did have one video that I prepared, which as soon as I uploaded it, it got copyright struck. So I had to take that one back down again. But now that the Immortal Empires is right on the horizon, I've got, thanks to Creative Assembly, more to show. So should be a fair bit coming to the channel in the coming weeks. More live streams, a Let's Play or two, more videos on mechanics in the game, and a whole series of shorts which I started releasing yesterday, which I think there are 8 out already, 4 for the Beastmen and 4 for Bretonia, and today should see the Demons of Chaos, the Dark Elves, and the Dwarves released. Amusiban, are all your mod going to be ported to Warhammer 3 too? Eventually, most of them. The Hammer of Grugni, so the Dwarven mod, will be ported at some time. The Bretonian mod, Bretonian Crusades, will be ported at some time. The 2 Skaven ones will be ported, but they'll be reworked a bit. So some changes coming with those. The Lizardman one will not be ported. That one was the very first one I created, and it was kind of a test just to see if my theories on being able to use Lua to control the images to look like the proper UI worked or not. So the Lizardmen will get a completely new series of mechanics sometime in the future. I mean, there's a few things queued up before them. The first thing I want to get out is a bear hunt mechanic for Kislev. And I've got all of the UI pieces in place, just having some issues with the coding of that UI at the moment. Because I am determined this time around not to have to rely on the UI modding framework. So everything will just be inside the single mod. But I'm having some issues with the new XML stuff they use. Hopefully I can get past those. And what was the other one? The Dark Elves. So I've done the UI for the Dark Elves, but they're a very complicated UI, and they're going to be pushed back until next year. So, but there will be stuff coming. I can't say when the first one will appear, because I've got a few hurdles to get over first. Let's see. Did we suffer any casualties? No, we didn't. Alright, so let's go for the treasury. There we go, he's gone already. We've got a young stag as a follower. Interesting. Okay, let's have a look at our technologies. Now, that looks quite nice in the green. I like that. And changes to the technology screens. I think with the default Warhammer 3 with the red, it was just too much, but some of the other colours do work quite nicely. Okay, so we can go campaign line of sight for all settlements and characters and control +1. I don't know, do I want to spend my 1 amber? See, we can go upkeep for all dryads, streak and treemen. That would be very useful. Yeah, I'm going to spend my 1 amber. Why not? Alright, and then into the Griffinwood we go. Alright, so I wanted to get the ability to get branch life, so we'll go for that. I don't really care so much about that one because I wanted to avoid using wood elves if I can. Let's have a look. Nothing there. So we've got forest lookouts for extra control. Guard platform. So upkeep, reduction, more ammunition, which isn't really going to be a big thing because we don't have any missile units. Which is going to be a pity, actually. I quite enjoy missile units. Trapper's Den. Okay, that'll be nice. That's a fair number of things. Well, that's some really nice income. Alright. I am going to take a Trapper's Den. And I'm also going to take... Oh, it's a 1 or the other. Oh, no, I need 1 population. Okay. We'll take the Trapper's Den first. Let's see. Now the good... Solidasha says, now the good part of the game is on the horizon. Yes, just a few days away. And the Blood Pack is coming soon as well. Which is going to be very interesting to see how that works. The trailer they had for it was good, but everything was really coated in blood, so I'm hoping you can tone that down a little. Hamad Suban says, nice. Keep the good work, man. No rush, though, but as a fellow modder, your UI modding is the best thing in Warhammer 2. Well, thank you for the compliment. I'm not quite sure I'd say it's the best stuff in Warhammer 2. I think the guys that are doing the modelling are doing incredible work. But I do appreciate the vote of confidence. Jet, hey, yellow. How are you going, Jet? Nice to see you. Hope your campaigns are going well. Hitmanalo, got any mods cooking for Game 3? The one that's cooking at the moment is, as I briefly mentioned, the bear hunt mechanic for Kislev. I've got all of the UI pieces done. They just need to be slotted together and the lure for it coded. I've hit 1 or 2 hurdles I've got to try and get past, but hopefully I can get past them when I have the time to do some coding. At the moment I'm just flat out on trying to create video content, so I haven't touched the code in about a week. So it's a balancing act, and sometimes I don't quite get the balance right. Anyway, let's see if I can actually move on. Okay, so what are my goals? Let's see. So, victory conditions. So, maintain control of the following 5 provinces, either by direct ownership or through vassals. So, they want me to control Aguilon, Uroth, in Edri, Eternos, Telison, and... Okay, so basically they want me to control Athelloren, and they want me to occupy, loot, raise, or sack 30 settlements, and that will be my short victory. So, hero capacity +3 for all heroes. And then the long victory is raise, loot, or sack 70 settlements, win the defense of the Oak Battle, perform the ritual of rebirth, perform 8 rituals of the following category: World Roots, Healing. Okay. Well, I don't really intend to do the short campaign victory. I mean, it's not going to be playing that long. I tend to visit some of the newer sacred groves like Cathay and the Haunted Forest. Let's see. Let's give her the ever-reaching tendrils. And that's the only thing that we have. Okay. We've done our upgrades for here. So we need to start healing the forest. So at the moment, we're getting 2 per turn. So we got 2 this turn. We need to get what? So we're currently a -4. So we want to take Betschaffen first of all. So they're our target. Anybody else? Okay, so Essen and Negenhof. I'd say we head down to Essen. That can be our first port of call, and we should be able to reach it this turn. Cool. Glad I didn't end the turn. Let's move down here, and I might just look at upgrading Malevolent Treekin before we do attack. Let's see. The aspect of Birch will give speed. Willow will give melee defense. And armor. I think I'll go with melee defense and bonus versus infantry. Okay. And then we'll attack Essen. Pirate victory, okay. Let's see how they like some wood. Jet, not bad. Just finished my spam recording for the night. Okay. I guess you're balls to the wall with trying to create content as well. Hitmanabe, oh nice. Alex Thomas, nice vids, Jet. Yeah, Jet's doing a fantastic job with his videos. I don't know how he's managing to put so many campaigns out at once. He's a machine, that's for sure. For information, always happy to test stuff for mods if you need a second set of eyes as a UI tester in real life. Oh, that's right, that's what you do, isn't it? I've had... Who did I have... For the Hammer of Grugny and for the Bretonnian Crusades, I had Cody Bonds, Barely Tactical, and Broken Load Order. All have a look at it early, but I'll add you to the list when I eventually get one done. Hitmanabe, do you think the new campaign victory bonuses should be jacked up? I do. I think that they are too low, especially for the long campaign victory bonus. And I'd like to see more variety in them too. Wait, new forest mean new landmark then? Yes, it should mean a new landmark. I guess we'll find out when we get to one of the forests. 2 new forests, Jet. Yeah, that's right. I was hoping for a third. I was hoping for a new forest in northern Cathay as well, because there's a huge area named after a forest up there. And somebody mentioned as well that there's a forest in Kislev that could have been added. Although maybe they didn't want to oversaturate. Maybe they're holding back for when we eventually see Ind and Koresh. We might get new forests in there. One can only hope that we eventually get Ind and Koresh. I certainly would love to see those. Alright, what's the best way into this settlement? This is a... yeah, right, we can squeeze through that gap. We've got this by here. Fortunately, I've got the ability to roam around and look at everything. I think I might split up my dryads. If I try squeezing all my dryads through that one gap, then it's not going to work out too well. So let's get those dryads, and Drycha will join them. Let's group them up. Let's get this group of 3 dryads. They don't need anybody with them. They're all over here. Then we're going to get the tree man, treekin, and this guy, Candil. Let's get them to come in from this direction. And finally, we're going to get these guys to come in from the far corner. Alright, so it's going to split their forces up, but I mean, you know, hopefully I can sneak 1 or 2 in to get some flags, and they'll get distracted. I mean, not that the bats can really do anything, they can't capture any flags. Alright, let's zoom out to the tactical view to get an idea of where all the troops are. Okay, they situated pretty much everybody here. I'm surprised. I thought they might have spread out. Oh, you're kidding. Alright, I'm in range already. Alright, let's back up a bit. Let's back up when we get everybody else into the settlement. Where's our first flag that we want? Oh, here we go. Let's go for that one with those. They could take that one. Alright, we're under attack there. Let's just go for them. There's an awful lot of stuff there. I think I'm going to actually have to retreat to the trees and try coming in a different entrance. That's just too much stuff. But fortunately, there's only one unit there, and they're not going to prove much of a hindrance. Okay, that's good. We're already at that one. They're going to take a while. I think the biggest problem here is going to be our speed. We are not the fastest army. Go on, don't let them get away. Alright, so with us withdrawing there, they've moved off, which I kind of expected. Alright, they're on the move. Oh good, we've taken our first point. Oh, the second one's quite close, that's nice. Damn, these dryads are slow. Come on. Gonna have to get the bats to come down and stop those from firing at those dryads. Okay, we're about to capture a second point. Come on, I need you to break through. These towers are really gonna prove a problem. Don't want to come in that entrance because of that sodding tower, because I have no defense against that tower. I cannot destroy it. Oh right, we got that one already. That's good. Well, I don't know where they're going. They're going to the wrong tower. Wrong point actually. All right. Good. We've got them on the run. Those bats did a nice job. Should have another unit of these. They can come in and start taking that. Get these bats to chase off these swords. I don't want them coming back into our rear. Okay. Maybe it's time to bring these guys around. Alright, so we've got a couple of points there. Alright, we're about to get a unit here, and it's their lord, so we're going to use our... Ooh, you can go there. Let's pull these guys out. I do not want to lose my only fast mover. Alright, good, we're about to take that spot. These dryads are not going to last long. We're going to need to get help there. Yeah, we need help over there too. Alright, so perhaps I split my troops to too many different places. But they're eventually getting there. We're going to lose these 2 units of dryads, that's a certainty. Perhaps we should fall back. Maybe if we can fall back, we can maybe get some sort of trap. I can come back here. Yeah, you bats can go lend a hand. Alright, we're winning up here. That's good. Don't let them get away. Alright, so pull back these guys and kind of get them to come in and try and take back that point, and then maybe we can surround 1 or 2 units. Those archers are going to prove a problem.
Awaiting orders.
Let's see, who can you help out? Yeah, you can attack them. you want to come take care of those archers, don't let them fire. That would be handy. That's interesting. They're not going for it. I thought they might have attacked. Okay, all right. So we've got 4 of the points. We just need to take another one.
Silent sentinel.
Tree man's taking a bit of damage. Alright, they've got their archers coming in. Drycha will make short work of them. Alright, come on. You know you want to. I don't think he can make up his mind what he wants to do. Whoever's leading these men. Yeah, alright. He did exactly what I wanted. Gonna get around behind him. And we're gonna crush them. Those halberdiers. Dead meat. Oh, why are you standing on your own? Taking all of that fire. I really love the layout of these new settlements. There's so much to do now, you know, you're all over the place. Especially if you do what I did and really split your forces up. So we've got one. Where is the central point that I'm missing? I'm not quite sure. Oh, here it is. I'm claiming it right now. Okay. So if I can take this point, then that's going to be the end of their towers. Good, all their towers are gone. So we don't have to worry about the towers now. Oh, and there we go. We got the victory. Well, we took a fair number of casualties there with the Dryads. But they'll grow back. They'll grow back. Let's see, what did I miss in the chat? Melee defense is just so good. Yeah, I love melee defense additions. I'm off on holidays next... Jeddah, I'm off on holidays next week and was away at the weekend, so have had to spam outside of work. Oh, okay, so it was unfortunate timing, I guess, for you. You have not seen your family in days. I was just about to say that both would be jungles. So. Does she scream less now on the map? I'm not sure. I've got the volume down really low on my end, so I can't really hear her. So right now you'd be a better judge of whether or not she does. Hit Manilo, when do you think we will get Ind and Koresh? I want to say Chaos Dwarves are almost guaranteed next. I'd be very surprised if the Chaos Dwarves are not the next ones that we get. As for Ind and Koresh, I find it hard to believe they would add the areas on the map and not give us at least one of them. I think there's a few races before though, like the Chaos Dwarves. I'm thinking we might see the Hobgoblin Khanate, and Nagash's Legion. Whether he comes as a separate race or not, I don't know. I do think we will see Ind and Koresh. I would love to have seen Nippon, to be honest. Probably would have preferred to see Nippon over Ind and Koresh, but what can you do? Jeddah, I think there will be very much depending on how the game is going, as there will be big additions. Depends on Game Workshop's plans for both. Yeah, I guess it does. And what they do with the old world as they're released. Jeddah, she used to just constantly scream again and again. There's an orc faction called the Slaves of Zar, so... Oh, for the Chaos Dwarves, yes. Decisive victory. Alright, I'm surprised that was a decisive victory, considering how many Dryads got shredded by the arrows. We're going to be pulling those arrows out for days. Alright, let's... So, if we can occupy And we'll get 500 and... what will that give us? Forest health +1. Yep, cool. Well, we can clear. All buildings destroyed, settlements raised. This region is part of the ancient heathland of a nearby magical forest. While raised, it will contribute to the forest's health, but then anybody else can move in. So we're going to occupy that. Okay. And let's boost Drycha. What can we give her? Wonders of the Forest. Income from post-battle loot. Raising settlements. Income from raiding. Okay. Corruption. I don't think we're really suffering for any of that in this area. Ambush success chance. Well, we should be able to ambush quite successfully. I mean, we are trees after all. And control and growth. I don't know whether I actually want to go down the blue line first. Does she have... Oh, she does have Quartermaster. Okay. That's the one I like to usually go for. Maybe let's go for a spell or two. So, let's unlock the spell line. And... there we go. Penumbral Pendulum. Let's give that a swirl. And then let's get Candile. And we'll give them... the Eye of Kurnos or the Arrow of Kurnos? Let's give them the Arrow of Kurnos. Okay. Now, we're going to rename Candile and give them a more fitting name of Token Elf. Because I'm determined that they will be the only elf in the army today. If Games Workshop does end Anchorage, they will probably pay for it to be added as advertising due to just how good Total War has been for advertising Warhammer. Anyhow, with that, you need sleep. Alright, well, sleep well, mate. And I'll check out your videos later once I'm done with this, I suppose. Okay, so I think that's all we can do for this turn. Oh, unless we can set somebody in an office. No, we already have the office. And we've got the deep root system. The Forest of Gloom is glowing. Why is that glowing? I don't know.
Healing them not only strengthens the world roots, but also grants you powerful benefits.
And there's the oak. Alright, so the health is 4 on this one, 0 on everything else. Alright. Let's close that off. Okay, pressing it a second time doesn't zoom you back into where you were. That would be nice. It's a simple change. I don't know why they don't have it. Building upgrade available. Oh, that's at Essen. Okay, let's build cattle pasture. That's because, yes, trees tend cattle. Yes, of course. Makes perfect sense. Growth +5 casual replenishment rate. Growth +20. Control +1. Growth +20. That's a lot of growth options. That's going to give elves. That's going to give malevolent dryads. Which of those? Recruitment costs for armies. Global recruitment duration -1. Armies in the region. I think I prefer that one. Let's go that one. And let's end that turn. What time is it? Okay, 9 o'clock. I have one of my cats in the vets today. She was in there for dental surgery yesterday. Got to see her in the afternoon, and she pulled through the surgery okay. And she stayed overnight just for fluids and things. But I need to contact the vets pretty soon to find out what time I can pick her up, or to arrange a pickup rather. So I might need to take a quick break on the stream. In a few minutes. Alright, technology research. Wisdom of the Pine. Excellent. That's one I wanted. That upkeep is going to be... upkeep reduction is going to be great. And then I guess we go for that one. Morai Heg. And we will want to continue the persecution of these Empire troops. Who is this? It's a neutral army of ogres. Oh, hello. You're visiting my woodlands. You better be neutral. Alright. We've got plenty of regiments of renown to look at later. Alright, so our only recruitment options are elves. I don't want them. So we can get a dryad through this. And if we wander back across the border to here, we should be able to get some dryads. Oh, we have an extra option. We can hire some mercenaries. Do we want some ogres in with the army? I don't know. Recruitment options. Recruitment not available. Am I not in my region? I must still be right on the border. Okay. Oh, okay. Must be inside here then. There we go. That's better. Let's grab 2 more of those. And what extra options do we have here? I would like the extra wolves and the extra bats, because they proved quite useful in that. Alright. So let's end the turn, and then we'll make a beeline for the settlement to the east. NPC, how you going, mate? Nice to see you. Excellent shorts, by the way. Thanks. The first one took me a while to get the timing of everything down, and just kind of find the right feel for them. But now that I've got it sorted, the template, it's a matter of going in and changing the images and videos and things. So working my way slowly through them. I have another 11 will be released today for the Demons of Chaos, for the Dark Elves, and for the Dwarves. I would love to watch Drycha. Will there be a return? Will there be a return? Will I play the Drycha campaign in full at some time? Yes. When that will be, I don't know. Forest encounter. The forest hungers. Your eyes and ears at the edge of the forest have alerted you to the presence of militiamen who are mustering in a nearby camp. You have dealt with the men of the old world before. Given your previous blood-soaked forays into their lands, they are right to fear your kind. It will be wise to attack first before they reach full strength. Show them once again that the spirits of the forest are not to be trifled with. Okay, where are they? Ah, here, okay. I guess it's a good thing then that I did wander this direction. If we're going to have to deal with this before it gets out of hand. So we might deal with this and then be heading to Beschaffen. Who knows? Okay, we've got 15 units. We can't quite reach them this turn. So I suppose we may as well just walk to the other side of our grove. And then look at recruiting again. Good, we can get some Treekin now. We've got plenty of gold. We've got 3, 6, we've got 7 of those. Another 2 units of Treekin would be nice. Let's grab the 1 unit to start off with, and then let's see any new additions there. Nothing worth our time, so let's get that 2nd unit of Treekin. Now, I think we might also be able to recruit a hero now. Aha, yes. We can get ourselves a branch wraith. So we can go for beasts, life, or shadows. Now, Drycha, I believe, is a law of shadows. So let's go the law of life. And we've got 2 options. Murder of spites. Poison attacks, weapon strength plus 15, and murder of spites, passive ability. And pageant of shrikes. I have no idea what those 2 abilities do. It would be nice if it showed me. Let's go for... Alright. Thil Vokas. Thilvokas. Okay, well, that's a hell of a mouthful, but we'll go for them. And they should be able to join our army next turn. Building upgrade available. Let's see, what can we go for? We don't quite have... We'll be able to build this in 3 turns, I think. But till then, we won't build anything else. Let's end that turn. Can't remember how many turns it is before you get access to the Deep Roots World teleportation system. Hopefully it's not too long. Alright, I'm just gonna have to take a quick break, and as I need to arrange pickup of my cat with the vet, but I shouldn't be too long. So I'll be right back. And I'm back. Thank you for your patience. Just had to arrange pickup of my girl Esri. So, where were we? Oh, that's right. We have to deal with this before it gets out of hand. 2 turns, and then these humans are going to try and assault our grove, and we can't have that. That's just not allowed. Now, where is this hero? Let's grab her. Join her up with our main force. And looks like somebody's been upgraded. Ah, the Token Elf. Token Elf has earned themselves, I'm not sure if it's a guy or a girl, has earned themselves a bonus. Fleet Finger. Let's go piercing shots for the token elf. And then let's find out what we're up against. Okay. Let's see, we've got some crossbows, some cavalry, handgunners. Alright, so we've got to deal with their range, because their range is really what hurts us the most. NPC says cats must be taken care of. Yeah, she's an old cat. She's 17, and she had a few dental issues that needed to be sorted out. And we were a little bit worried because of her age, that there may be complications with the anesthetic, but she came through okay, and she's doing well, and we get to see her this afternoon, which will make us happy, and the other cats in the house, they'll be happy as well that she's back, because she's kind of like the mother cat in the house. I mean, the others are not her kittens, but she acts like they are, and she grooms them all. Did I just walk into a... Oh, no. For a second I thought that I'd been the one that was ambushed. But no, I've ambushed them. Okay. That's alright. It looks like somebody's been out and about making crop circles of some description. The old ones are back at it. Alright, let's get some dryads on that side. Let's pull everybody away so they've got a clean slate to play with here. Let's get dryads here. Oh, actually, let's do this. Let's get these guys intermingled with them. Oh, no, not quite enough room. There we go. Let's group them up. So those are our two main forces that are just going to go flying in. I guess keep these back in reserve, unless we really need them. Let's get Drycha thing, and then they will go for their lord, and then you, token elf, you can do whatever you feel like doing. You're just there for representation. Okay, let's select this main group. Oh, and let's not forget to lock it, so that when we lock it, and if we lock the group, we only have to click on one target, and then they will all choose a target in a line. If they're not locked, then everybody swarms on the one target. So I want to make sure that they don't all bunch up and swarm on a single target. I want them to kind of evenly attack. And the same for the other group on the other side. So we've got both locked. That's good. So we can start, and we're into the fight straight away. We're not going to be messing around. And where's their lord? There he is. Alright, so we've got access to enfeebling foe. Let's put that on their lord. And we've also got, what do we have here? That's an explosion. Let's put the explosion right in the middle of them here. Oh, they're already losing faith. Yeah, things are not going well for them. Let's chase down those. Let's see if we can get them to leave. We've got malevolent dryads who are going in after them. Oh, look at that. They're already all fleeing. How great is that? Well, the flagellants are trying to put up a bit of a fight, but they're getting massacred. I really love the look of these treemen in Drycha's colours. It's a very nice choice by Creative Assembly. He apparently can't be bothered doing anything. He's just standing there roaring. Okay. Let's see. I kind of I'm pressing the wrong button all the time. Those flagellants look like they're not going to run away. I think everything of theirs is running away. Oh, even their lord. There we go. Well, that was a decisive victory, if I say so myself. Solar Dasher, look real good at night. Look real good at night. Not quite sure. Oh, of course, the treeman. Well, I think you're referring to the treeman. Those colours. That was a massacre. It was an absolute massacre. They had no idea what hit them. I suppose, like, if you were an Empire soldier and you were just marching along, on the way to some settlement somewhere, and you suddenly got attacked by a bunch of trees, yeah, you probably have no idea what hit you either. Yeah, the lighting on the EM looks good. It certainly does. The lighting engine in Warhammer 3, I think, is better than Warhammer 2, so the colours pop a bit more on these guys than they previously did. I found in Warhammer 2 I would have to use... On footage I would always use a couple of filters. I don't have to use as many... Well, I don't really have to use them on Warhammer 3. I do use one or two sometimes, but... yeah, there was certainly an improvement to the lighting engine when they've moved everything across. Alright, we have a decisive victory. And we have some gold for the coffers. And we have the Forbidden Rod. Okay, nice. Alright, so we could go for the armor replenishment, which would put us back up to completely healed. 580 gold. That's a nice amount of gold. Let's take that gold. Oh, is he not actually dead? Oh, okay, cool. We get to go after him again. Let's see. We've given her the pendulum. We didn't actually get the opportunity to use it in that fight because it was all over before we had that chance. We've got to... don't care about corruption. Let's go for control and the growth. And yeah, let's do two of those. Token Elf can have... Actually, Token Elf could be an assassin. An assassin. So let's give them that specialization. And then we'll go with the Awakening of the Wood, so that we can start to get some spells for them. Although, what does Call of the Woods do? Melee attack +5. Affects allies in range. 35 meter range. Okay. We'll go for that for now. And we gained another follower. Oh, are they just out of our range? Oh, for a second I thought they were going to be just out of our reach, which would have been annoying. If anybody saw my Volkmar playthrough yesterday, you probably recall that I was chasing the vampire counts, specifically Manfred von Carstein, around the desert for a good 6 or 7 turns. I'd lay a trap, he'd fall for that trap, and I'd get him in an ambush, and then he'd... excuse me. And then he'd get away, and he'd be able to move further away out of the ambush than I could move with my full turn movement. Oh, excuse me, need some water. Which was, that was very frustrating. However, I got my revenge on Manfred yesterday. In the final battle of that playthrough, I managed to slaughter him and his entire 2 armies. Which was a surprise to me, because it was telling me I was going to have a certain defeat. Well, don't know what it is, but I feel like I've got cat hair or something stuck in my throat. I mean, I do have a fair few cats, but don't have one sitting with me at the moment, so I shouldn't really be swallowing their cat hair. Oh, no, we don't want him there with them. We just want the trees. Alright, let's get you guys over here. You guys can be over on the forest. And then we got a treekin. I want you to be able to get there quickly. Here we go. They fit. They all eventually fit. Alright, let's lock them in position, and then let's lock these. And start the battle. And straight into it. No messing around. Trees don't mess around. We just go straight for them every time. Let's circle around with our wolves and bats. Let's get the bats on these guys, because I've got a feeling that they're going to try and get away. Get the wolves to come in on those handgunners. Where is Drycha? Let's see. Enfeebling foe on their lord. And I'm going to use the explosion on... what's in range? Oh, I think we might have just missed them. Oh no, we just caught the tail end of them. That's good. Good enough. Alright, those bats should hold them up for those dryads to catch them. And we've got those archers. They're not going anywhere. I think it's pretty much over again. What have we got here? Causes damage to combatants. Okay, no. Didn't have the opportunity once again. So that was the second time we've defeated him, so he should not survive that. And that will give us a little bit more gold or the opportunity to heal. Let's see what we get. Gregor Helborg. Drycha and the Wargrove of Woe. I really do like that name. I have unshakable faith in the percussive power of the Imperial Battery. Yet there are things out there, dark and twisted things, that make me wish they fired just a little faster. Martin Fotberg, Chief Powder Jack at the Imperial Gunnery School, Nuln. I can certainly understand Martin's desire for a faster firing cannon. I'm thinking he's talking about cannons there, the Imperial Battery. If we get a faction for Nuln, it'd be nice if we had a mechanic that was specifically aimed at the gunnery school. Like, it would have been nice if Balthasar Gelt had a mechanic that was specifically aimed at the College of Magic, since he's the supreme. What do they call him? He's the supreme patriarch of it. Alright, we gained some more stuff. Alright, so we could go for 385 gold. Or we could go for healing up everybody. This time I think I'll go the healing. Because on the next turn we're going to be heading to Beschaffen. We've killed Gregor. Oh, we destroyed the reprisal force. Excellent work. Kappelberg is neutral, right? Yep, okay, Kappelberg is neutral. So we're getting 1 from Essen. Do we have any movement? We don't have any movement. I don't think we're going to reach Beschaffen in the next turn. So Beschaffen, Nagenhof, and Mordheim. Okay, so here's Mordheim. There's Nagenhof. Alright, so we've got a fair bit of prancing around to do. Alright. So the ogres have got a camp very close by. You better not try something. What do I have defending the Wargrove at the moment? We've got 2... no, sorry. We've got 2 wild spirits available. We've got a garrison of 9... Oh, we've got elves protecting our grove. Okay, so we're out doing the hard yards, and the elves are out home with their feet up, just waiting to protect us. Let's see, what options do we have? I don't really want to waste Stalker. Do we have the... No, we don't have that yet. We want to have that for 2 turns. I don't think there's anything else we can really do. Maybe we can have a look at diplomacy, see if there's anybody who's willing to chat with us. So, what quick deals do we have available? Oh, cool. Alright, so Hochland is looking for peace. I don't think Hochland have any of... Oh, they have 1 settlement. Let's just quickly... Do they have one of the ones that affects us? Hang on, I thought they had 1 settlement, because they've got Kappelberg too. Which does affect us. I mean, if that's neutral, I don't care at the moment. Let's go back into that quick deal.
Yes.
Alright, so Hochland's possibility. Tempenhof wants to be friends. Ah, good. I can zoom in a little bit just to see. Alright, so they don't have anything that's attached to my sacred grove. So I'm happy to be friendly with them. So let's propose. And then let's negotiate the balance. There we go. They're going to give me some cash for it. There we go. I'll deal with you, Necromancer, for the moment. And then the other one, let's see, that was Hochland. So they have the 1 settlement, Kappelberg. But to have the non-aggression treaty for now, I think is going to be more beneficial. So let's go for that.
I will listen,
and get the balance. Oh, and they're going to give us cash as well. Alright.
I will.
Everybody's paying off the shrubbery. Okay, now do we have any other quick deals available?
Who calls?
Any trade deals? No. And we shouldn't have anything else. We could go for upgrading that 5. No, that's taking away all our cash. Let's leave that for now. Oh my god, Drycha, you can't move very far, can you? Why you limit... No, you can't move at all. I haven't ended the turn. If I was to force march, they'd probably be able to reach me, so let's end the turn. There's no reason why we'll not be able to move, surely. Oh, okay. NPC says, how much mass do the treemen have? That's a good question. We'll have a look on the unit card if it's available. And check it out. Now we've got 267 factions out of 272 remaining, so 5 have bit the dust already. And we've got 2 Skaven guys following us around. Ah, good. We can reach Beschaffen, that's nice. Now let's get Token Elf, and Token Elf can come out and try and assassinate one of these guys. 41% chance. He failed, of course. Token Elf failed. Alright, let's walk a little bit closer to Beschaffen. Oh, we could spend. Oh, we can see Kislev now. Oh, Kislev. Oh my. Doesn't Kislev look desolate next to the Empire? You got luscious greens and then wasteland. The Kislevites live in a hard realm. Oh, we've got a bear. Feral bear. Yep, we are taking that feral bear. Don't you worry. I wonder if there would be any Cathayan beasts that we can recruit. What Cathayan beasts do they run? They've got oxen that pull their cannons. Although I doubt we'd have access to oxen. That just doesn't quite seem right. I don't know. Maybe there'd be something. I don't think I can reach them there because I grabbed that unit. No, I can't. Alright. Let's see. So he's stuck. Can't upgrade that yet for another turn. Oh, I forgot to look at the treeman. Damn, I'm sorry. Right. First thing. Look at the treeman. I don't like the fact that those ogres are just hanging around my sacred grove. Loitering. If they persist, I'm probably going to have to go and kill them. The gods are angry. Omens are ill. Something you have done has angered the gods. They want a tribute. No. Growth. I'll take the growth. So be it. Technology has been researched. Alright, so I'll look at the technology in a moment. But first off, let's have a look at our treeman. Where is he? Here he is. Where does it show the mass? Is it? No, it's the unit tier. Entity and unit size. Mass 7,000 for a treeman. So I was watching one of Monster Abound's videos, his Nakai video, this morning. And I know that a Stegodon has 5,000. So a treeman has more mass than a Stegodon. Which is interesting. So he should be able to push through things quite well. At least if you compare his mass to, I don't know, a small thing like, what's the mass of my elf? What's the mass of my, oh, I can't see the mass of my token elf. The mass of a wolf. What's the mass of a wolf? 150. So I'd imagine that a human would be about 150 to 200. So he's a big boy as our treeman. Alright, so we should have the ability now to get this. Yes, there we go. An extra 600 gold per turn, which is going to help a great deal. Alright, Beschaffen. We are inches away. Oh, we can get a spider. They have 78 speed. Let's get them for the speed, because it's nice to have another fast-moving unit. Would it be nice to have some more bats? Just the ability to fly over the settlement anywhere we need to. Yeah, the bats are actually proven quite useful so far. So let's grab them while we have the opportunity. Alright, so we're looking at a Pyrrhic victory at the moment. We don't have anybody that can actually go inside a siege tower. I don't know if we've got anybody that can actually climb the walls. Can dryads climb walls? I don't think they can. Which means that the only way in is through the gate. Now we don't really need a battering ram because we've got a treeman, but we'll get one. We'll build one anyway. So we'll probably lay siege for a few turns. I imagine that they will sally out, and then we'll kill them then. All right. We can go for Vol, the Maker, so we can get income from resource and crafting buildings, and armor for elf infantry. spitting at that. Elenil, Lord of Destruction. Gain 1 additional forest health for winning battles in magical forests or the heathlands. That's the one we're going to go for. We want to get that forest health up. How high is our forest health? Our forest health is on 0. Oh, of course it's going down because there's more negative traits than positive traits. Okay. Alright, so we need to clear out these things ASAP. Hero not moved. That's because he's got a job. He's got to kill rats. Come on, you can do it. Here we go. Token Elf has proven his worth. Let's go for another assassinate level. I don't know. We don't have the funds for a second army. Maybe once we've got that 600 per turn for a while, we might be able to get a second army to go after Negenhov. Probably keep Mordheim for the main army of Drycha. I'm wondering if I should have actually gone Essen and then Mordheim first before I dealt with them. It would have been a turn out of my way, but it would have been more beneficial for the tree, that's for sure. You're a friend of Cat's, make good shorts. I will be back. Okay. Alright, let's see. I think it's been built now. Excellent. So we've still got some building options. But, let's see, what have we got? Control, an enemy hero success chance. Yeah. Upkeep -5 for all armies in the region. We don't have any in there. Ammunition on that. Nope. There's not much to do there. Alright, so I don't believe he can do anything this turn because he's just done something and succeeded. So we have to wait a turn before he can do anything again. And we are draining their supplies, so they're taking attrition already. Let's see, what would we like? Life Bloom triggers when casting a spell, replenishes hit points of combatants. Earth Blood replenishes hit points of combatants. We'll take that one because that gives me the ability to choose who's getting their health back. Alright. I want to see if we can get Beschaffen to fall by turn 10. I know by turn 10 some people would have already liberated all of the Sacred Groves. Liberated all of the regions of the Sacred Grove, but I'll freely admit I am not the greatest player of this game. As a matter of fact, I'm kind of average. And I tend to be overly cautious and take things slowly. Not necessarily bad traits, it just means you won't see any what's the word I'm looking for? Not advanced. I can't remember what I was going to say. You won't see any something. Face of the Dark Moon in Essen. The populace is unhappy. And that's because you're being ruled by trees now. I expect that they'll probably want to rebel fairly soon. Oh, hello. Is that Kislevite army in Vieto? Okay. I don't want to go to war with Kislev, because that will just spoil my plans. Alright, we're continuing to drain their forces. Oh look, the rats come and lined up for us again. Let's assassinate this one. Oh, okay. Let's not. Alright, end that turn. Alright, so we've got our gold back up again, which is good. 1,000 per turn now. So we'll build our reserves and hopefully be able to move on with the second army. Not quite sure what this guy's doing. We signed a non-aggression pact with him. I don't think he'll break it, but you never know. Alright, never mind. I think Valmir is about to declare war on us. Oh no, he wants non-aggression too. Valmir, I don't think you have anything near a Sacred Grove. No, although you do have gold. If I was playing full campaign, I would not take that non-aggression pact because I'd want to take your gold. but I will happily sign a non-aggression pact with you today. Because we want to gain access to the other groves on the other side of the world. The rock skulls have been obliterated. Forest encounter whispers in the woods. Rumors of a possible threat to the world roots have emerged in this region. Appears to be no immediate danger, but should you have any forces nearby, it would be wise to investigate further. Okay, alright. So, a threat to the world roots. Oh. Resolving this encounter will improve the local forest health. Alright. Well, I'm not going to be able to do it quite yet. I need to take care of these guys first. What are we? Turn 9. Alright. Give them another turn. 5,009. Do we have anything that's going to increase? So another 300 income. Control +2 and growth in all provinces. You can earn a lot from your main sacred grove with the tree, with the wood elves. Another 300 per turn. It's very tempting, very, very tempting. I'm going to take it. Hero not moved. No, he's not going to move because he's going to try and assassinate this rat. He's going to get him this time. No, he's not going to get him. Alright. That rat's very sneaky. NPC, Drycha is tough. Yes, she certainly is a tough... What the hell would you call her? Tough cookie, I suppose. Azag, hello mate. How can I help? Oh, okay. I guess I can't help you. I guess you don't like me for some reason. Azag declares war. Alright. Why? We're not bordering one another. We have some empire between us. I don't know, player bias, perhaps? I guess we'll have to go deal with him. Deep roots are available. Ah, excellent.
The deepest world roots are known as the deep roots, which your forces can use to travel great distances. Any army in a forest region can travel to another, but after traversing the deep roots, it will be some time before another journey can be made.
Okay. Alright, how are we going? Alright. They have lost a fair number. It'll be a close victory if we attack now. But we can't afford to dilly-dally anymore. We need to go in there. Now that Azag has decided that he wants some wood. What does Kislev think of Drycha? That's a good question. I don't know what they're thinking about Drycha at the moment. We shall have to see once we have dealt with Wolfram here. Oh, that's a nice looking settlement. The Battle of Beschaffen. Oh, my brothers, what need be said? We are the chosen of our master, the true Lord of Decay, whose seat remains always filled upon the Council of 13. Other seats may change hands, but his will always remain, and no one other can lay claim to it. We speak his truths, we hear his thoughts, we know his purpose. We are the guides of our people, the spiritual compass that leads them to their destinies as killer masters of the world. Skrelin Therntik, a grey seer. Okay. Not quite sure what clan he's talking about. Alright. Alright, so I guess the main destination's up there. It's quite an impressive structure they have here. They've been busy. Oh, I like that. I like the river. Well, I suppose we'll try coming through 2 gates. We'll come through this gate. Oh, hang on. We've got 3 gates here. We'll come through this gate, and this gate. Let's get everybody. Pull them back. For the moment. Oh, hang on. Why is everybody by there? Let's put them over there. Alright. So, we will drop that. We don't need that. Will a bear be able to break down a gate? I would imagine so. Let's have a look at this bear. Oh, it's a group of bears. Yeah, we've got brown bears. Why couldn't Kislev have some brown bears? Nice. Alright, Dryads should be able to break down a door. So perhaps... Alright, if we have 2 Dryads... Oh, cool, we can start closer. 2 Dryads... And... The Treeman... Why isn't it letting me deploy him? There we go. Those guys will take that gate. These ones and Drycha will take this gate. And then these 3 and the Brearith will take that gate. And then we'll have everything else coming up behind. I wonder if we deploy on the other side of the map, if they'll actually put anything over there, or if we should just bring everything in from the one angle. Let's put them back here so they're out of the range of towers, or hopefully out of range of towers. I think we're probably going to be using the bats, so let's get them at the front. These guys, I don't know where we're going to pull them in. They'll probably come in with Drycha, so let's put them here. I know ogres can break down walls. I wonder if these guys can break down walls as well. We'll have our bears back here with our wolves. Well, the spiders back here too. Alright. Let's get Drycha can move first. And then get the other one. Nope, we're going to get them all. Here we go. We're making a move. Now, let's see. Can these guys actually break down walls? No, they cannot. Alright, let's get them into the correct spot. Can we attack what they have on the walls? I think we can. Try and keep them on the walls. Don't let them get away. Alright, Drycha, what can you do? No, we're not going to be in melee with anyone at the moment. Causes damage to units. Oh, it looks like some of them went down onto the ground. We're going to have to get those bats out of there. They're fine attacking things on the walls, but they're not good if they're attacking things when there's other enemies around. Oh, okay, cool. The Dryads have broken through that gate. And I think we're through this gate as well. Yep, we're through 3 of the gates. Right, let's bring these guys in. It's now a matter of everybody coming in. Oh, they're isolated. We'll take care of them. Alright, they don't have anything on the walls now, so I can bring these guys closer. They're being swarmed by bats. So one unit of bats alone isn't really much, but if you can grab a couple of units and swarm some poor archers, it works out quite well. And of course now they're firing at my bats. Alright, take care of this unit. Where's Drycha? Oh, I've got dryads on the walls. I didn't think the dryads could actually go on the walls. Oh, well, I guess I was wrong. This is the Brian Maven. Let's bring them across. Actually, no, let's go take care of these. And where is Drycha? She's having a hardest time. Guess they put most of their forces here against her. Oh, that softened them up nicely. I think I'm going to need these guys to help out in here. I'm just going to come around that side. They're going to come around this way. It's time to bring in some wolves. And come in through here. Same for these guys. Alright. They're not going to last too long, those archers. Excellent. Let's take out the other ones. This Treeman is doing a lovely job on those archers. And this is really a... Oh, they've got their lord in there. We're almost killed their lord. It's a slaughterhouse by there. Oh, they've put up a barricade. All right. Let's group these guys up, and we're going to get them to come in as well. Okay, I think that they're going to break pretty soon. Let's swarm these guys. Well, yep, we're getting them to break. That's nice. The Treeman's taking a bit of a rest, well-earned rest. And we just destroyed a tower. And they're all fleeing, I think. There we go, the victory. Alright, so in the end we took some casualties. But not too many. Not too many at all. Must say I'm quite enjoying Drycha here. 220 kills by one of our units of dryads. Damn, that's impressive. The bears didn't get a single kill, although to be fair, they didn't come in until the very end. 44 kills for the Treeman, 48 for Drycha. So that spell that she let off didn't really do as much damage as we would have hoped. The bats did quite well, with a total of 104 kills. That's not too bad. I think the bats, I might keep them around. They're proving useful for getting to enemies quickly, and you know, fighting the Empire. We're going to face more artillery, I guess, fairly soon. The artillery didn't really play much of a role in that fight, which was very fortunate. It was more of a slugfest on the ground with all of those swordsmen, and so many archers and crossbowmen. Just so many. Oh, excuse me. The fact that we now have bears in the game is a fantastic addition, not just for Drycha, but also for my bear hunting mod, because it means I can use the model of these bears for the bear that you'll be hunting. I don't have to worry about trying to model something myself. Just have to maybe increase its size a bit, and it'll just be one bear on its own. Alright, rewards. We've got a Talisman of Protection, which will give us a bit of a ward save. Happy about that. So we can sack it. We can clear the heathland, but then it'll just be occupied by someone else. So we're going to take it for ourselves. Anything around our settlement we want. Okay, nice bonuses there. Beschaffen. Okay, so we've only got the one option. So we can go for some income, or we can go for something else. Let's see. So this will give us Wildwood Rangers and Deepwood Scouts in the garrison. This will give us Glade Guard in the garrison. That lets us recruit those. And that doesn't give us anything in the garrison. What's in the garrison currently? Just 3 units. So it's a garrison. Yeah, the garrison's going to be pretty pathetic. So 2 more units in the garrison isn't really going to make any real significant difference. Forgotten how to speak. I'm not sure what to go for. Let's go to casualty replenishment. Right, yep, okay. Drycha's earned herself another point or 2. The Skewering Branch. Armor piercing weapon damage plus 10 for Treekin units. Weapon damage plus 3 for Dryad units. I like the sound of that. Skin of the Woods. Ward save plus 20% for Treekin. Or Dark Heart. Armor piercing weapon damage for Cave Bats. Speed for Cave Bats. Charge bonus for Cave Bats. And some other beasts. Ward save for Treekin. That's a hard one to pass up. Let's go for some more healing for that one. Alright, let's see if we can have a look at the diplomacy with Kislev. What are they thinking? They don't particularly like us. The Ice Court is the one closest to us. I wouldn't be surprised if they declared war on us relatively soon. Yeah, they're not interested in peace at all. Alright, quick deal. Anybody... Stirland is close to wanting to be friends. Any trade? The Ropsman clan. Okay, so there are some Kislevites who like us. What would it take to get that deal?
Soon you will face the fist of Kislev.
I give you 777. And we get 307 in turn. Yeah. I think I'll go for that.
Your acquiescence is appreciated.
And hopefully the other Kislevites will see, look, he's trading with our fellow men. And they will decide to leave me alone. And if they don't, we will crush them. Okay, let's see. So we've got pretty much everything I want there. So Nagenhof is our next target. Although this is still there, so I might have to deal with that fairly soon. Hero not moved. Yes, he's been trying to kill this rat for a long time. Come on, you can do it. Yes, we finally got a rat for his pelt. Let's go specialist. We want to make him as good a killer as he can possibly be. See, we've got building upgrade available. Okay, nothing really I want to change in that at the moment. Do we have any officers available? No, we don't. Alright, so they're for lords. We need maybe a second army soon. Memes of Warhammer, how are you going? How do you feel about Araby? If they were to ever make a faction out of them, I hope that they make the Thunderstorm a little less of a shit show. How do I feel about Araby? I like Araby. I really think that they should add Araby as a faction. I don't know what their reasoning is for not having done so already. I mean, there's speculation that they think it might be a bit offensive, but I'm sure they could add it in a way that wouldn't be. I mean, they can change the law if they needed to. But no, I think Araby would be a good addition. I don't think they would warrant... I don't think the... Well, maybe not warrant, but I don't think you'd be able to fit in a full race pack with 4 lords. Because I don't know if there's room enough for them around Araby. Although that said, they don't all have to be in Araby, do they? We could have 2 in Araby, and then another faction could be... Let's see, what historical... Another faction could be maybe attacking the Border Princes, so in the Border Princes lands, and then they had some interactions with Cathay, so we could even have an Arabian faction in Cathay or on one of the islands just south of Ind. When we eventually get those unlocked. So I would be more than happy to see Cathay... sorry, not Cathay. More than happy to see Araby come to the game. Settlement besieged. Who's besieging? Oh, Skaven scum. Alright, I guess I've got to come down and deal with those Skaven. Oh, it's a Cathayan trade caravan. Do we raid it? Where are they headed? Can I tell where they're going? I don't know that I can. Alright, I'm going to lose Essen. I think that's a certainty. I don't think there's anything I can do to stop that. Alright, we're going to have to recruit another lord, I think. So we want another ancient treeman. Winds of Magic cost or Blight of Terrors? No. Enables poison attacks, weapon strength plus 15, possible. Control minus 5 in enemy provinces. Ambush success chance plus 20%. That's a maybe. No, let's go this one. Alright, we're going to recruit Tala. It's not a very tree-manly name. We'll change that name. Let's put him in settlement for the moment as he recruits. And we're going to give him some dryads. Then we'll give him some malevolent treekin. And then we'll look at what options there are after that. So Drycha's heading that direction. Got him. So we want a new name for him. Anybody have any suggestions for a new name for Tala? Memes of Warhammer says the problem comes is that when making a new faction, at least 5 generic factions will be needed to be created to flesh it out. Oh, okay, when you add a new race, we need some minor factions of that race around them. Yeah, I see what you mean. Which would be displacing a lot of stuff that's in the area of Araby. I haven't actually played in that section of the map yet, so I'm not quite sure how much room there is really to split areas up to make room. So, any suggestions for a new name for Tala? Let's have a look at We shall call... I don't know what to call him. Let's call him Griffiths. Since he will be guarding the Griffinwood, we'll call him Griffiths. It's better than Tarlo, at least. Hero not moved.
The forest is whispering.
There's another Skaven. Where do they keep coming from? I don't know. Although I don't think he can actually... No, he can't do anything this turn. Maybe we want to move him down here so he can maybe try and assassinate one of their lords. We have no more movement on them, so let's end the turn. So we're probably going to lose Essen this turn, unfortunately, because we don't have the forces there to defend it. Oh, I think she's about to declare war on us. Yep, of course. So we've got Azag, we've got the Empire, we've got Skaven, and now we have the Kislevites. We're going to need that second army up to speed pretty soon. Alright, do we go and attack Witten? Because if we don't, then they're going to go and take the settlement that we just took. And we can't have that happening. So I guess Drycha is going back north, and she's not going to care about Essen. Inferno. Whether by arson or natural causes, a flash fire suddenly rages through the forest. You can stem the fire's advance. There's no time to save everything. You must choose what you wish to preserve. Our infrastructure. Cash replenishment rate -8. Recruitment cost +25%. Okay. Or growth -10. Income from all buildings -12. Save the infrastructure. Okay, technology researched. Let's go for another one. So we can go Anatha Rayma, the Savage Huntress. Bonus versus large for Elf Cavalry. We're not using any Elf Cavalry. Ambush success chance +20%. Defense +20%. I guess we want to go that one. Alright, where did their army go? Okay, he didn't attack Essen, and he decided to go elsewhere. I don't know why. He doesn't have any other characters with him, so we'll just attack this character that's standing next to us. And fail. Token elf is disappointing me once more. Alright, let's see. If we can get close, maybe... I guess we cross over into their lands. Yeah, we're gonna cross over into their lands. We'll try and deal with Kislev early. Resolving encounter to improve local forest health. I don't know how long before that's gonna go critical. I should probably get 3 more dryads. Oh, we don't have the cash. We are running out of cashy money. Okay, alright. Things are looking a bit dire. We need to deal with these threats quickly so we can move on. Oh, great. Azag's just shown up. Oh. It's not one thing, it's another. Adam Miles. Tilly. Is that your suggestion for a name, Adam? Tilly Longbottom. Alright, we shall change the name of the tree to Tilly Longbottom at our first opportunity. Are they going to give me money? Okay, Cathay, I'll take that. Now, if Azag had any sense, he would attack Naganov. Excellent. And now, hopefully, the Empire will come back to take back their settlement. Seems that nobody likes the forest these days. Everybody wants to Destroy them. Oh, okay, that Empire faction is gone. Alright. Guess we have to cross over into Kislev. Don't really want to be fighting them. I want to kill this guy. Right, where's that tree man? Let's get him renamed. And what was it? Tilly. Tilly Longbottom. A fitting name for a tree man such as himself. Alright, now do we make a move for Essen? I mean, Essen is defended by 4 elves. What's the garrison here? We're probably going to need him here, actually. If Essen falls, it falls. I can't afford to really try and assassinate him this turn. So we'll leave that. So we'll go up here. Can we reach? We can reach Catherine. So let's attack Catherine. Hopefully she doesn't run. Cool. Alright, so let's try and teach Catherine a lesson. Or do we just auto-resolve that one? I mean, it's going to be decisive victory. Yeah, I'm going to auto-resolve because I just want to move on from these Kislevites. Let's do the armor replenishment. So defeating Arena Catherine gave us frostbite attacks and causes terror when fighting against Kislev. Excellent. Oh, and we've unlocked some Regiment of Renown. Alright. So, let's see. We wanted to go... some ambush success chance, perhaps. And some more of that. And then our Branch Wraith, we will go... What's Call of the Woods give us? No. Anybody within range gets +5 melee attack. Let's do that, because she's usually with a bunch of dryads. Okay, and then Shield of Thorns. Flesh to Stone. So maybe go Flesh to Stone. Oh, do we have an office available? Oh, we do. Okay. So we can put him in Speaker for the Lost, which will give us Stalk for Treekin units. Okay. Speaker for the Embittered, which will give us casualty replenishment rate plus 25% for Dryads in his army. Okay, so they're limited to his army. Oh, the Stalk is his army as well, okay. Bonus versus Large for Cave Bats, and that's only his army. Upkeep minus 15% for Treeman units. I wonder if that would include himself. Well, he's got some Treekin, so let's maybe go the Treekin or the Dryads for him. That one. We'll put him in that one. Okay. Okay, so we dealt with those Kislevites. We could go and lay siege to Kislev itself, but I'd rather not. I'd rather just move on. Maybe if we just move south, we'll take Vitivo, and then come down after Azag. See if we can deal with Azag before things get out of hand there. Let's see, what have we got? Options. I mean, still need some more gold, I think, before I upgrade. Here or not move. Maybe it's time to try killing this Skaven. Critical success, excellent. He ain't coming back. And we've got ourselves another upgrade, so let's go some more specialist. We want to turn him into a vicious, ruthless killer. Memes of Warhammer. Can you read my 2 comments? You might find it interesting. I read the first 2. Problem comes when attacking a new faction, at least 5 generic factions. So yeah, I commented on that. Sorry, I missed the other one. Warhammer was literally created to make fun of everyone. and everybody. If one thing is not fine, nothing is fine. That's true. When they first made it, they were taking the piss out of practically everybody. But now that they're a larger business, and especially now that they're in bed with Creative Assembly, I guess they've got to be a bit more reserved on how they approach things. So that would probably be maybe a reason why they're not proceeding with Araby. I mean, I don't know if they completely ruled them out. I think they just said that they have no interest at the moment. So hopefully that'll change, and we will see them in the future. Because I think it'll be disappointing if we don't see them. The world won't be complete without them. Trade agreement and money. Yeah, I'll take that. Thank you. Cathay's being very nice to me. Aries 106. Hey, cool stream. Sorry if you already answered this, but have you found a role for actual wood elves in Drycha's army? No, but to be honest, I haven't been looking for a role for them. I've been treating them like second-class citizens on purpose. I'm just determined to just have the shrubbery do the hard work today. But I'm sure there's probably some role that they would fit in an army. Okay. I don't know what that is at the moment. Okay. I think that these elves are about to have a very bad day. And I don't know if I can bear to watch the slaughter. So let's just auto-resolve that. So he takes Essen from me. Yep. I guess as long as he doesn't take the Griffin Wood. So if I can take Vitio and then come down and take Nagenhof, hopefully he'll sit here a few turns. Oh, there's another Skaven. What? They really keep coming out of the bloody woodwork. They're like cockroaches. Settlement looted. 860. He stole my hard-earned spoils of war. Oh, okay. So there's a threat to another sacred grove. I'm struggling to take care of the threats to my sacred grove, mate. And now I have no idea. Oh no, that's the Darklands. It's the Forest of Gloom. We're too far south. Let's head north. This map is freaking huge. And I love it. I've never been one for painting the map, but I think I'm going to have to play a campaign where I try to at some point. Let's leave you there. Where is the army? There they are. Alright, we're going to take Vitivo, and that's just going to be an auto resolve. So we wanted to get this army down south. Do I want to occupy it? I might just clear it. Oh no, don't run that way. That's the wrong way. I want to head south, not north. You stupid tree. Do you know how to navigate? Okay, well, if somebody wants to take that, they're going to have to expend troops to occupy it now. We've got 8 on that. Alright, so what's he going to do? That's the big question. I don't know what happened to this. There was a Skaven army roaming around the area. It looks like they might have been wiped out, maybe, by the vampire counts. Which is something. Maybe I should have a chat to them. See if we can become a bit friendlier with the vampire counts. 1,815. No, I'm not gonna give you that much, Vlad. I would like your...
Who calls?
You know, I'd like you to be friendly with me, but I'm not giving you that much. Stirland, what about you?
I will listen, but my time is short.
382. I'm happy to pay that to have a non-aggression with you. And other quick deals.
Bow before me.
None. Alright, trade.
Natural.
Oh, we got a few. Alright, so we can have trade with the Imperial Wardens.
In the
Yes,
name of the
please. And that's,
Dragon
how much will you
Emperor,
give me for that?
I bid you welcome.
Oh, I'll take that.
Unity, harmony.
The Cathayans really love their trees.
So,
They must have a lot of gardeners in the Imperial Court. Ostland is also willing to trade.
Approach and make your offer.
They won't
They
give me
make
as
no
much money, but
promises.
I'll take whatever they will give me. And then any other quick deals? Nope. Don't want us to keep going down there. Nope.
Lord of
Nothing there. Military access?
The
Anybody want any? Nope.
dragon-blooded.
Anybody want to offer me an alliance? Nope. Alright. Well, that's some trade out of that. Oh, Wolfenburg. That's not where I am. Oh, hang on. Let's just pan back here for a second. Wow, they've really improved the mountains here where the Brass Keep, I think it is. That's looking much nicer than it did in Warhammer 2. And much nicer than it did on the Realms of Chaos campaign map. I don't know if I've gone blind, but I cannot see Drycha's army. Oh, Drycha's army is hiding behind this Kisleite. Okay.
Ever watchful.
So I guess I had partly gone blind. Oh, he has a hero with him. Let's try and kill that hero. Let's assassinate Masha. Oh, we can't assassinate Masha this turn. Alright. Next turn then. We've now got a bit of gold. We should be able to recruit some more units. Let's go. 2 more dryads. Don't think I'll recruit anything else at the moment. If he makes it, will he be able to reach us? That's a question. I might need stuff for now. Let's grab 2 units of bats as well, so we can deal with his catapults. Hero not moved. Yep, that's fine. Building upgrade available. I don't care. End the turn. Alright, what's happened in chat? Corey Runyan, hey, how you going? Oh, you aren't even a tiger, sigh. No, the name Grey Tiger. It was a pet. Well, pet name I had for a pet. One of my cats that I used to have was a grey tabby, and just his markings made me think of a tiger, and I called him Grey Tiger. His name was Miles, but I also called him Grey Tiger. And when he passed away, I assumed that name for pretty much everything I did online. I used to use a Siddig the cat, which was another one of my cats previously. Siddig's still with me, fortunately. But yeah, when Miles passed away, I decided to use his name, or his pet name, for the channel and things like that. Means a Warhammer, sorry. When Cathay, aka China, used Warpstone, aka Copion, is fine. Lisbon being Brazilian is fine. North American, US, Rapist is fine, but not Araby. There's the danger of what's not offensive to us all. Yeah, I'm afraid I don't know. I don't know what. Oh damn! He did go after it. I don't know what YCA and that so has it. I'm just guessing.
They will perish.
Alright, cool. We assassinated him. Alright, so I can't recruit. Nope. Azag is wanting to take the Grove. Hopefully I can defend it. Oh, I've got Fort Jakova as well. Okay, I didn't realise they had that. Do I want to take a detour to take out Fort Jakova? No, I don't have the time. I've got to get down here and kill. Kill Wurzag. Oh, sorry. Azag. It's not Wurzag. Wuzag hasn't offended me. He's been a nice boy. Can I even maybe... No, I can't recruit anything else. So I wouldn't be able to get an army here in time anyway. So I guess we're going to be fighting for the Griffin Wood, and we might lose it. I mean, Azag really made a beeline for me. Don't know why. I don't know why he doesn't like me. Alright, 230 factions remain. Oh no, 229. Somebody just bit the dust. Will I be the next one to bite the dust? Oh, it looks like the ogres are finally moving on. They took Kabelberg. I guess they wanted a settlement of their own. It would have been nice maybe if they'd stuck around and helped me out with Azag here. Pure devotion for Thilvokas. Bonus experience, okay. I guess they're really devout. Oh my god, where did they come from? It's like a game of whack-a-mole, you know? Yeah, decisive victory. Those goblins were never gonna... Alright, I'm gonna take this one. And we're gonna go... That one. So I can get cash to replenishment, maybe. Alright. Alright, everybody's going to be pretty well recovered by the end of the turn. Oh, that's good. Alright, open branches. Let's go for that. And, oh, that's all we can get. And this one can take... we'll take another rank in Earthblood, I guess. Hero not moved.
All hail Colonels.
So we managed to kill... can we do any damage to them? Not really. Not this turn anyway. So let's just get closer so we can do something to him next turn. Alright. Drycha is 2 turns away from Azag. I've got a feeling he's going to attack before then. I can't believe I realistically have a chance of losing my grove. Maybe I just shouldn't have gotten distracted with the Kislevites. I should have just ignored them. But then I'd be losing Bechhafen, so... Be the best. I'm trying. I'm trying. Yeah, 2 turns away. If I force march, I can be there. If I force march and he attacks me, I'm going to be within range of... I'm going to be within range of the grove, which means I'll also have backup from the garrison and the army there. I'm going to do that. It's risky. Oh no, I won't be in range because I can't quite get close enough. No, that is too risky then. If I miss and I forced march, then I'm just me on my own without my backup. Alright. I'll just march as far as I can. Oh no, hang on. If I was to force march that last extra bit... No, I can't quite make it. Alright, let's assault him.
Setting traps.
And fail. Token elf lets me down once more. Let's give him specialist. Alright, Azag, now's your chance. You ain't gonna get another one. This is your chance to attack the grove. If you choose not to, I won't complain. No, okay. Oh, apparently we'll get a heroic victory. Okay. Do I fight it myself and possibly lose? Or Let's save it off just in case the shit hits the fan. And let's fight that battle. I mean, it's... I haven't defended a Wood Elf settlement before, so this should be interesting. I'm not quite sure what the map will be like. I mean, because the Wood Elves don't really build much in the way of fortifications. Okay, so we've got 3 points to defend. Alright, so that's it's less than usual. So what's that one in the middle going to give us? Bonuses, I'm assuming. So it looks like they've got to go around whatever that is. I don't know if it's trees or rocks. So if we set up here and on the other side, we have a chance to hold them off for a while. Okay, cool. We've got some fortifications we can build. It's a nice looking map. It's quite small. Alright, so what do we got? We got the key building, which is going to give melee defense plus 15% as long as I'm holding that. How much? I've got 1,000 stuff to build with. Right, so they're coming in. They're coming through here. And they're coming through here. Right? And here. Okay, so there's 3 ways really for them to come there. Do we want to try and do we let them take this point and not even try to defend it? I don't know. I don't think I'll waste anything there. Oh, I can't see a tower point. Can I not build towers? Oh, here we go. Here's a tower point. Alright. Maybe I'll be able to see them better if I'm on the tactical view. There we go. So we've got wall. Alright, we've got tower here. Tower here. Which are related to the flag here. Okay. I don't see the flag. Oh, it's right in the trees. Okay. Alright, so this tower is related to that. Okay. I think this tower is probably one to build up. Fires arrow projectiles. So I'll take that. And let's see where the other tower might be that we want. So we've got that one there. So we want the tower in a place where it's gonna, when we can defend it. So like this one. Oh, I suppose we could try and block them off there a bit, but if we have a tower here, then that's defended by the middle. That's defended by the middle. So it's kind of, these towers at the back here are not really that useful, since the flags are more towards the front of the settlement. I mean, a tower here would have been very useful. They're gonna come around here eventually, so I'm gonna put this second tower here. Alright, now we've got, I guess, deploy. It's alright, we need to make sure that we're defending the tower. So there's the flag. We're gonna need to cut this section off. Let's use these guys. And they can have the backup of some treekin, I guess. This is probably going to be the main spot where we're going to be fighting, I'd imagine. I'm going to put the bulk of my forces here. And I might even put the Lord here. It's very important that that does not fall. Over here, it's not so important. So we'll probably try to hold them off for a while with spearmen. Maybe actually let them come in to this And then come from the side with some dryads. Then the war dancers I think we'll put back here. And the bats, I'm not quite sure. The bats can just float. Bats don't float. The bats can just fly around wherever they're needed. We'll probably use them actually to go after their war machines. I know they have some war machines. Don't see them at the moment though. Have they got reinforcements coming in too? Okay. Didn't realise they had reinforcements. Alright. Let's start the battle. Let's see how things unfold. So if we can block off one of these, it'd be handy. I don't know if we're going to have the time. Whilst this is a very thematic, very nice map, it's going to be a bugger to defend on because you can barely see anything. There we go. There's their rock lobber. Do they have any other missile troops with that? Orc boys, big guns, orc boys, trolls. Alright, they got some Arab boys. That's going to be the problem there. If I can maybe come around here, might be able to sneak in after those Arab boys have passed. Who have we got here? Forest Goblin, Spider Rider, Archers. They ain't gonna last very long. I think they're almost dead after their first volley. 300. Let's get that up and running. Okay. Alright, let's see. Good, they've left it alone. They left it unattended. That's exactly what I was hoping for. And those spider riders are gone. And they're trapped. They can't get out. Oh no, they managed to get over in time. Okay. Alright, so we should have 300 to build another barricade pretty soon. Where do I want to build that? I probably want to build it here. So if they do, when they do reach the back area here, that they're forced to come around closer to the tower. Because I think, or at least they're forced to fight against that tower. So what have we got here? We've got trolls. Alright. I think my bats are fine. They're losing, haven't really lost much. Alright, let's get the spearmen onto those trolls. And then we'll get the dryads into the side of them. Alright, that's good. And then back over here, what do we got? We got some trolls. Our spearmen should be able to deal with those trolls, no problem. Oh, did they destroy our barricade already? That was quick. They didn't waste any time, did they? Oh, we've almost destroyed that rock lobber completely. And we have. There we go. Rock lobber is no longer an issue. They don't have one over there that I need to worry about. What do we got here? I don't want to fight Azag with them. Anything we can pick off. Let's go for those goblin archers. They should be a pretty easy target for them. Can I build that tower? No, I need some more. I can build it very soon. There we go. So how's this fight here going? Not as well as I would have liked. Let's get some extra troops in there. Put the spearmen in here. Might need to bring the bats over here actually. If I can catch them quickly, then we should be alright. Take them there. I think this side we're going to be fine. Right, let's get some tree kin in on the fight as well. That'll certainly help, and may as well get our lord in there. Let's drop melee defense on one of those units. Alright, let's get the bats out of there. They did their job on the goblins. So now they can come and help out on this side. I don't know what we want them to go after. Anything, really. We need some help here. Alright. I'm starting to run low on ammo. Token elves are not helping out too much. I don't know whether we want to... Yeah, let's concentrate on him. So this was apparently going to be a heroic victory. I think I might not win it. I think I might be looking at a loss now. Yeah. No, I don't want to use that there. I'm going to end up hurting my own troops.
Our aim is true. Volkmar!
How are the bats going? Let's get those bats out of there. They're going to get killed by that thing if we don't. Oh, they just keep coming and coming. Where are they all coming from? I didn't think they had that many men. And that many orcs.
Yes.
Alright. One of my fell bat units has decided that they want to run away.
Armed and ready.
I think we're going to have to bring these guys into the fight. How are things panning out over here? Alright, we're getting some of them to run. It's good.
Glade guard.
Oh, Glade Guard are really running out of ammo now.
To the fray.
Alright. Okay, cast those spells. This is the more troubling area. Don't think we're gonna win that encounter. And the witch elves have come in and aren't doing too much. Where are my bats? Okay, alright. Get them on those archers. Get them out of here.
Glade
I need you two in the fight.
quickly. Volkmar!
Okay, we got them to run away and now they're coming back again. So try and finish them off.
Eternal guard. Attack.
Almost got them here. Just lowered their melee attack. And alright, how are we on the other side? Where are my bats? Oh, there they are. Alright. Need to get them out of that. Oh, let's get you two units in here on the Orc Ara boys. Who's with them? It's a great shaman. You guys can get them. Come on. Both my bats are running away now. Let's get them to chase those Orc boys. I don't want them coming back. We're losing this section, which is to be expected. So we're a bit light on troops on this side. I think our witch elves have just run away.
Ever ready.
Oh no, the witch elves are slaughtering that guy. In that case, let's get them back in their fight there. Bats are busy there. Let's get these bats come into the back of them. Every little thing is going to help. Alright, where are we over here? Alright, we're chasing them off. Yeah, we are chasing them off, quite literally. We've even got Azag on the run. Alright, everybody by here, you guys can just keep fighting these. Don't know if they're going to come back or not. Let's, Oh, the battle's just ended. I was thinking it was still going. Alright, so we survived. Wow. That was looking very, very bad for a moment. Pyrrhic victory, so not quite the heroic victory they were predicting. Yeah. Oh well, victory nonetheless. Auto resolve might have been the better idea. Yeah, it would have been the better idea, I'm afraid. I don't think I deployed my forces as well as I could have there. Them dang orcs coming for... Yet they came beeline straight for me. I mean, Azag is in the mountains, surrounded by dwarves. You'd think he'd be busy fighting them, but no. I bet the stunties and the orcs are conspiring together against me. Next thing I know, Carrick Cadrin will declare war on me. 232, okay. Alright, so we survived. And I don't think we actually lost a complete unit. We may have lost some bats. No, the bats are okay. Our dryads there might be wiped out. I mean, 1 or 2 from the garrison might be wiped, but if that's the case, I don't really care. The elves are there to serve and die. It's the tree spirits. We must keep the spirits alive. I think it helped out a great deal that I was able to use my bats to take out their rock lobber pretty early. I only managed to get 5 kills. So what was the big thing there? The big guns. It was the orc big guns that really caused a problem. Some gold. That's nice. Gained a rank for the defenders. Alright, so we can go for 1,000 gold. But our treasury is not too bad right now. Or go the... Yeah, let's go the replenishment. We've wiped out Azag's army. Even better. Oh no, we didn't wipe him out. He's there to the north. I think we can reach him with Drycha. Oh, hello. No, they've ended their non-aggression. Are they about to declare war on me? You're kidding. Does everybody always hate Drycha? Is she not liked or loved by anyone? I wonder why she's in such a bad mood all the time. And screaming. And torment. Hey Azag, how you going? You bastard. Take that. I don't really need the replenishment there. Gold isn't really much. Oh, what the hell. Let's replenish one full. Alright, so that's dealt with Azag. For now. Still got Kislev who are there being a pain in my ass. I've got Shaffin's only got a garrison of 5. Alright, well, at least we got some bonus points here for Tilly. Let's give Tilly some movement range. Got 2 more to spend. Really don't have any corruption happening. Let's go control and growth. Nobody else has anything. You can kill this Skaven, please.
Death comes for them.
Thank you. That's your job. Just kill Skaven. Alright, Drycha has a little bit of movement. Not enough to really go anywhere of significance. Move that way. There we go. That makes all the difference. I think we can probably upgrade some more of our treekin. Giving them the aspect of the willow. That's the defense one, isn't it? Yep. We'll do that for both units. And I think we can do it with our tree man too. So asbestos of birch, of oak, of willow. Melee defense, base weapon damage plus 250. Oh, definitely that one. Okay. Now, I would like to get an army out to Cathay. I want to have a look at Cathay. So maybe Tilly Longbottom will leave the area and go explore Cathay. So we'll give Tilly some more troops. So let's give Tilly 2 bears, some more bats because they've been useful, and dryads. That gives us 13. We should also have access to some of these. We can hire mercenaries, so they're still around. Okay. I want to move them this turn if I can. Because it's any army can move, right? Any army can use the world routes. The deep routes, rather. Yeah, so when I arrive, I should maybe be able to recruit. We won't take those. We'll leave them here. Let's go explore. Alright, so we've got the ability to go elsewhere. Let's go visit the jungles of Qianqi if I can. Click to instantly transport the selected army to this magical forest via the deep routes. Are you sure you want to teleport Tilly Longbottom from Griffinwood to the jungles of Qian? Yes, I am sure. Excellent. We now have some roots, pun intended, in Cathay. Here we go. So there shouldn't be any hostile forces here. We've got access to some spiders. We could probably grab some spiders if we needed to. But I don't need to grab anything at the moment. So who has this? Jungles Qian. Alright, so we probably want to assault that and take it. If we can. We need to get into the global recruitment stance, I suppose. Alright, will not move. Can he move? I thought they couldn't move after they used the roots. A threat to the world roots has been identified. Resolving this encounter might... Oh, will improve the local forest health. Don't know that we have the forces yet, so we'll just hold off. And then next turn we'll look at getting some forces and attacking whatever that is. Eldrazor, Lord of Blades. That's for elves. And the Sunderer is for... Charge bonus for treemen and zotes and forest dragons. Okay. Loek is... That's for elves. That's for elves. That's diplomatic relations. Bretonia, we're nowhere near them. Income... Okay, so... I guess we're gonna... We have to go this to get to other things, unfortunately. Wisdom of the Eagle Lords. What's this? Provides line of sight over all magical forest regions. 5,000 gold. Yeah, I'm not spending 5,000 gold on that. Oh, let's go up this line for a little bit. And leave Tilly alone and return to Drycha. And Drycha, I guess, is going to have to head south. Take back Essen. Oh, where did you come from? Okay, head south, deal with Catherine. And here I was, looking for a relaxing time where I could just take Drycha to the haunted forest for a holiday, to Grand Cathay to see the sights. No. No, everybody wants her dead. Settlement sacked. Oh, they didn't actually take it. Okay. I guess Catherine isn't interested in having it. Well, that's fine by me. I could use the wold roots to cut her off, perhaps. If I use the wold roots to here, I should be able to get her. Anybody else around here? No. Alright, so if I use the wold roots to go here, maybe I can cut her off and then kill her. Let's go to Token Elf. And Token Elf will continue clearing the area of Skaven. Oh, only a 12% chance? Was that Super Skaven or something? Alright, Token Elf. Different job for you.
If the forest wills it.
Kill this Kislevite person. Only a 12% chance. Is everybody suddenly smarter than you? Alright, run here and then we'll try again in a minute. Right, we've got 9 turns before we can use the wold roots again. Alright, so let's go to Tilly. And Tilly, we're going to recruit some units. Oh, look at that. We can get some nice new ones. We can get Great Hawks. Yeah, interesting. Get ourselves a Feral Manticore. I mean, we can't afford to keep them for long, but we can hire them. I want these Great Hawks. The unit of 24. Yeah, let's go those. Add them. What does that give us? It gives us 15. Let's give this thing a go. Let's see what's behind door number 1. Although maybe 1 extra unit of dryads would also go down nicely. Alright. Alright, so Tilly, the jungles of Qian. Demons rampage through the sacred jungles, summoned by a Xiqian cult for undoubtedly malevolent purposes. This cannot be allowed to stand. The damage they could do would be irreparable. Yet many worry that the military effort it would take to repel them may prove too dangerous for our people. Either way, a decision must be made for the sake of these hallowed grounds. Okay, so we could redirect them. So that diverts the cult, makes tree spirits unhappy, but gives additional forest health. Or we can attack them. We face Zinchient, I guess, Zinch demons in battle. We will get plenty of growth and forest health. Well, let's attack. Oh, look at the scale difference there. Can we just not step on him and end the battle before it starts? How's chat going? Xavier B, how you going? Nice to see you. Thanks for the video on the different new forest bonuses. I was really wondering what they were. No worries. Somebody mentioned that I could also check out the actual landmarks related to the forests, which I didn't do, which I may follow up on in a later video. Good game Orkies, says Adam. NPC, that is an assassin, the super rat. Yeah, that rat, I don't know what steroids that rat or that Kislevite are on. Or, if my token elf is just, I don't know, lost the plot. Alright. What are we looking at? They've got a lot of Screamers of Zinch, and a lot of blue horrors, and I don't know how this battle's going to go, but I want to see what these eagles are like and what the bears are like in actual combat. So let's fight. Even if I lose it, it doesn't matter. Fun, but not so much that I want it to last all night. Manfred von Karstein. I wonder what he's talking about there. Disco, perhaps? Relations with Isabella? Who knows? Oh, excuse me. Okay, so they outnumber us. They've got some flying units as well. We could probably kill their harpies with our eagles, I would assume. Alright. Now we want to close the gap on them as quickly as possible because of course they have got a lot of missile firepower. So I'm going to be charging straight in. Now, let's see if we can overwhelm one of their corners. What have they got there? Screamers of Zinch. That's where their lord is. If we use a treekin and our bears on the side that their lord is on, and of course our treeman, although he's going to take a while to get in there. I don't know where their flyers are. Actually, no. Let's see if we can come from the side, maybe, with those. Oh, let's try and redeploy them again. And we've got 3 lots of bats. Oh, we'll bring the bats on this side too. Okay. Actually, let's group them as one and lock them. Okay. Right, so let's select our main line. Right, in they go. Let's get our I don't know what you would call them, core speciality force, I don't know. Right, let's go after these screamers. Let's see if they live up to their name. And then let's go after those Chaos Furies there. And then you can come after the screamers here. Alright, straight into it. Straight into the fight. Actually, maybe the eagles would be better spent on these guys. Oh, look at that. Their barrier is gone already. Oh, magic's coming in. Actually, I think they're going to be better spent on that. And Treatment has got to go for their lord. And bears are now in combat. Let's watch the bears feast on blue horrors. And for some reason, my lord is ignoring their lord. Come on, you were told to go after him. It's not a difficult thing to do. You can even use a spell on him. Lower his melee defense. Alright, how's everything going? Oh, our dryads are running away. Or in a lot of spots. Don't let them keep firing. You need to get them. How are our bears going? Our bears have done a fantastic job. They enjoy eating those things. The bears... Oh, no. You need to stay there. You need to kill him. Don't let him get his shield up. Alright. Where are... Cool. Yeah, okay. I think we've got this one. Our eagles coming in. And those blue horrors and the screamers and everything. Yeah, they ain't gonna last long against those eagles. Oh, and it's over already. The forest spirits win. Yay for us. Those barriers went down. Those barriers went down really fast with the with those great eagles ramming into the back of the blue horrors, and the bears as well. Those bears just chewed right through them. So I'm glad that I've got them, and I might recruit more. Although I now have to find a way of saving money. Because I think I'm way over budget. The Altar of Ultimate Darkness, Archaon's first unholy quest. It would be the Everchosen. Are some attacks more damaging to barrier? That could well be the case. I don't believe that the Great Eagles or the Bears would have magical attacks. I don't know if that would make a difference. Maybe... I don't know, maybe because they've got... I don't know, they might have bonus to infantry. Bonus against infantry, sorry. Which might help. Let's put a link to the Discord in the chat if anybody's interested. So, we got a close victory after all. Oh, that's a nice amount of cash. That's going to tide us over for a little bit. So we can take that, or we can take casualty replenishment, which is what we'll go for. Enemy killed in battle, White Raven, and we destroyed that Zechian cult. And we are now in the luscious lands of Cathay. So we've got the Jungles of Qian. So this is the Spirits of Xianlin. So do I want to attack them to take the grove for myself? Or do we just patrol the area helping them out? I don't know. We've got a few things there. Call to the Woods. Melee attack +5 for what? All allies in range. Okay. The Skewering Branch. Weapon damage for Treekin units. Yep, we'll take that. And that. Those two are nice. Greater Aspect of the Willow. Missile resistance for Dryad, Treekin, and Treeman units. Physical resistance. Greater Aspect of the Oak. Okay. Gives armor. Enable Sundering attacks. Charge bonus for Dryad, Treekin, and Treeman. I like the Sundering attacks, but charge bonus, I don't know. Missile resistance. And physical resistance. I've got to go there. I can't pass that up. Let's go with that one. And that's it, because he doesn't have any lieutenant with him. So they don't like us. We just saved their ass and they don't like us. So what have they got defending it? They got 11 units. We're not really healing at the moment. So let's change stance. So at least we're going to heal a bit. So if we can heal up, then maybe we can attack and take that growth for ourselves the next turn. Tilly Longbottom. Let's go back to Drycha. So Drycha, that's right, Drycha's making a move for Catherine. So let's see how that pans out. Is she going to head south, or is she going to... She's going to run away. She's going to run south. Resist is always good. Yeah, the resistance was too good to pass up there. Alright, so if she's run... Oh, did she run south, or did she run over to that fort there? Was it? I can't remember the name. Jacobite? Something like that. Oh, hello. Norskins want to declare... Yep, Norskins want to declare war on us. Don't you have enough problems with Kislev there? Oh, he snuck up on that settlement. Come on. Alright, well, the Wood Elves have no way... I've got no way of defending that. This really is turning out to be a game of whack-a-mole. No, I'll guess I'll have to go kill those guys, but... Do I want to kill Kislevites first. There's Kadarin. She's in there. If I attack, she's going to have to come out. How many has he got? And of course they got the garrison. I think that'd be too many troops for me. Yeah, it's a shame. It's too many troops. So let's draw them out by attacking their settlement. And we're gonna clear it. Oh, no, no, no. Don't run that way. We're gonna clear it and then run directly towards them. And I can't move now. I don't get why your army runs so far away from the settlement after you've just destroyed it. Just stay there. Bask in the glory of destruction. You know, you put all the hard work in destroying the place. And then you just go and run away. Doesn't make sense. Nature's Vengeance. Charge bonus for Dryad, Treekin, and Treeman units. I like the sound of that. And then for Vilbokas, we can go for what? They can go Aspect of the Willow and get physical resistance. At the cost of armor. We can go Evasion. What's this one? Enchanted Photosynthesis. Regeneration ability. I mean, gives them a weakness to fire. Melee attack +5 during forest battles. Hero's Army. I need to be in the forest for that. Let's go the replenishment. Let's go that. Alright, so. This Drycha, that turn. Token Elf is still trying to kill the rat. Ah, he's got a better outcome this time. He hates Skaven. Yes, he does hate Skaven. He hates Skaven because that's what his life entails. Hunting down Skaven. He doesn't get to do anything else in life. Spread control. I suppose that's, yeah. Maybe go for assault units. You might want to do that every now and then. Where's the button? There it is. And then back to Tilly. So Tilly. Maybe another turn of healing for Tilly. And then we'll recruit before we attack. Yep. Okay, so let's go back to Drycha, because that's probably where the action is going to be happening. Wouldn't be surprised if Kislev decided to attack Drycha, because they'd have two armies against her. Oh no, they've headed north. They're afraid I'm going to attack Kislev itself. Alright, well, we'll just attack the Fort Yakova here. They've left it wide open, so why not? I know I've got those Norskans in my land, though. I need to think about dealing with them too. But if I hit Fort Yakova, that'd be handy. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Prepare yourselves. It's going to be war. Oh no, they want military access. Yeah, okay. Oh no. Let's balance the offer. Now you can have military access. Well, we've got vicious gobspit coming down, so we got some more greenskins. Heavens or the underworld? The Azrai wish to erect a new shrine within Athel Loren. Either for Assyrian. Okay, upkeep. That's nice. Or Cain. Assyrian. Assyrian for now. Oh, it looks like they buggered back off. So they attacked Beshaf and ransacked the place and then left. Okay, I'm fine with that. Alright, let's destroy Fort Yakova. And raise it to the ground. I don't need it. And that's it for Drycha. Token Elf, you can have a rest, well-earned rest. And you ponder over your hatred of elves. Hatred of Skaven. Why do you hate them so much? What did they ever do to you? Alright, oh, we cannot quite reach the settlement this turn. Alright, so I guess we're going to have to attack next turn. Alright, back to Drycha. Alright, so we're keeping an eye on Kislev and on the Bear Slung tribe. Alright, we'll have to wrap up fairly soon, I think. So, just maybe one more battle. So probably the battle for the Grove in Cathay, I think. And then I need to work on a few more videos and some more of those shorts. Where are we? Helmut Feuerbach. Feuerbach? Helmut. Let's just call him Helmut. Oh, he's going to give me cash for non-aggression. I'll happily take that, thank you. It's very kind of him. See, he's got a green thumb. Sword of Cain has been claimed. Oh, there's one of Azag's disciples. Where is Azag, anyway? Oh, he's in the mountains here, isn't he? Karak Ungor, Karak Raziak. Karak Udrin's still around. Surprised they're not really doing anything against him. Do I want to lay siege to Kislev? That would really teach him a lesson, wouldn't it? Yeah, what the hell. I'm gonna lay siege to Kislev. That's a close victory if we attack them now. Oh, I'm gonna auto-resolve it. We're gonna take Kislev. Wood elves are nourishing the world roots in this region, which also provides amber for their coffers. Now, do I have to keep that settlement to keep the amber? Or do I get it? It's a one-off. I can't remember. Well, I want the amber. Because there's some nice technologies behind amber. Okay. And we got another regiment of renown. And we secured a province. Hey, yay for us. Okay, so this gets 2 thingies. And it gets a garrison of 2. Plenty of wild spirits around, but a garrison of 2, it's entertaining. I don't know what they would stop. The scent of blood, frenzy, dark heart, roots of woe. I don't know what to go for here. Ambush success chance plus 15%. Cause fear and terror when ambushing in forests. Okay, let's go down this line a bit more. Casualty replenishment rate is nice, as is Quartermaster, so we'll go those. And this can have that. Alright, so Token Elf. Oh, hello. It's time to build up your hatred of greenskins.
Death comes for them.
Right, so we're going to work on that. Going to work hard on your hatred of greenskins. And Tilly is going to recruit a few more units. Bears were very useful. And I think I'll go 2 more units of bats. And then we're just going to combine these 2 bats. Okay. And then we're going to attack. We're going to declare war. Unleash the dogs of war. I mean, they were minding their own business, but, you know, I wanted to fight them. So, okay, so Pyrrhic victory, which means I could turn this into a defeat if I'm lucky. But this will be the last battle of the stream. Alright, so... Okay, so it's the settlement that I defended previously. I have to assault. So, what is the best way to attack? I think I'll concentrate my forces in the one area, except for maybe my fast movers. We'll get them to shift position at the last minute. So that would be my bears, I suppose. Battle of the Jungles of Xi'an. Alright, start deployment. Alright, so we're back here. Can I deploy up to that white line? I can't recall. I can. Good. We're going to get into the fight quickly. We cannot waste time. We need to... Oh, we can't go in there. Right. Okay. Cannot waste time. We need to get those towers dealt with as soon as possible. Because they are a pain, to say the least. Right, bears can come in behind them. Treekin. Kind of a feint. We're going to deploy them here, but they're not really going to attack on that side. Let's have the bats up here, and great eagles will be by here. Alright, let's grab these guys. We'll probably want to lock them in position like so that they pick different units when they attack. Alright, straight into it. No messing around. I want you right into the fight. No, don't mess around. Don't mess around. Let's get you guys on that. And you're coming straight into the fight too. Go after that great eagle of theirs. Oh, don't forget our treeman. Mustn't forget our treeman. He needs to be in the fight too. It's not good just having him stand back watching and getting peppered. Alright. So we've got tree on tree action. Alright, let's get you on the archers. If we can kill their archers, that'd be really beneficial. Why has he stopped? I told him to walk straight in there and he just didn't. I mean, there's a malevolent treeman by there who deserves our wrath. And, oh yeah, look at that. Our units here are being really, really severely damaged. Where's our bears? Our bears are doing their best. They're trying to chew through the wood. It's a tough call. They're not used to gnawing on wood. Let's get these in the air. Get these Eternal Guard from behind. Let's get these guys in the air as well. It's a battle of the hawks over here. I can't tell whose hawks are whose. Oh, I thought this might turn into a bloodbath. If we had the blood pack, it certainly would be. Alright, let's use this spell here, and then use this spell on this tree. Alright, so the fight's still going on. Let's get them on those archers. Hey Bashir, hey gang. Oh, is that not Bashir? That's not. Sorry, is that you, Lita? Well, it's one of my cats calling me. Yeah, come in here. It's alright, you can come on the camera. Oh, this is a slaughter. I'm not even sure who's winning. All I know is that my eagles have taken a pounding. I think I'm going to lose this. The balance of power is way in their favour. But it's okay. It's the last battle of the game. It doesn't matter if it's a loss. That's it, bats. You take care of them. Alright, bears. Got bears. Charge into the back of these malevolent treekin. I do like the look of these bears. I'm kind of surprised I'm fighting against malevolent treekin. I mean, oh, it's you, Elin. I thought it was Lita. It's one of my kittens, Elin. As you may or may not have surmised, I have a number of cats. And Elim is one of the youngest. Being 7 months, I think, is it, Elim? That's right? I'm asking the cat, he's not going to answer, but yep, 7 months. There's that fight going there, okay. Getting the win by that. Alright, we're chasing them off, that's good. Where's my eagle? Oh, they're doing nothing. Well, I think they should probably be doing something. Where is the action? Okay, there's the action there. Bears are in there. How's alright. It's been a mammoth, colossal fight between these two. And I mean, we've been using spells on the guy, and he's still standing. He's a tough one. Unfortunately for us, our dryads did not win that fight. Which means that our lord's probably not going to win this one. This is a time when some elves with their arrows would have actually turned out to be useful. Let's go kill them. See if we can get these eagles to come and help our lord, because Tilly is now being attacked by several different units. I don't like their odds. Where are my bears? Oh, this unit of bears is just standing there apparently, just not doing anything. This didn't help that they had 2 treemen to my 1. Look at him hitting that poor defenseless bear. Aww. Rupert! Rupert the bear. Evil, evil tree. Oh, they've even got the elves now picking on our guy. Oh, that's interesting. My mouse has suddenly stopped working. Oops. Alright, hang on. What's going wrong with that? Hey then. Oh, sorry, it's Phlox now. Are you alright, Phlox? There we go. Alright, I don't know what happened then to the mess. Not that I can use that as an excuse, I was going to lose this battle anyway. And there we go, we just lost our Lord. We're probably going to see the rest of our units. Yep, there they go. They're all dying off or running. Bears have decided that's it, they're leaving. And we lost. But okay, it doesn't matter. It was a valiant attempt. So the auto resolve would have won, but my inferior skills means that we'll lose. But then that's fine. I'm not going to get better if I don't practice. How could I have won that though? I do wonder. Keeping all my forces together wouldn't have been that helpful because then they would have had all their forces together. Maybe I just did poor matchups. That might have been the issue. Or I didn't have what I needed to counter what they had. I don't know. Anyways, that's the end of that. It's taking its sweet time to load back to the campaign map. So I wonder if the army has been completely wiped out, or if Tilly did survive, or will survive, and retreat. Who knows? Valiant defeat. Yeah, Tilly's walking away from it. Not happy, but got to walk away. Oh no, Tilly died. Let's go Hollis. He can replace... Alright. It's nice that we got to replace God because the bears survived, that's why. Alright, let's return to our main place of residence. Up here in Kislev. In our grove. Alright, so... An interesting campaign, I think, with Drycha. Unfortunately, didn't get to see the new... grows as much as I would have liked. Oh, is my mouse playing up again? I don't know what's going... Oh no, there we go, it's fine. I didn't get that, so I don't know what the bonuses are for that, unfortunately. Or if it even has one. I do like this, I like that flag, that's nice. Anyways, that's beside the point. Right, well, time to wrap up, so I'd like to thank anyone who dropped by. Thanks for checking out the stream, and if you stuck around and chatted, I really appreciate it. I mean, everybody's time is precious, and if you chose to spend some of it with me, then I'm very grateful. I intend to stream another faction tomorrow. I'm not quite sure who it will be yet. So if you have any suggestions, please leave them in the comments of this video. And I'll have a look and see what options there are. Before I go though, just a reminder that I have a series of shorts that's coming out on each of the different factions in Immortal Empires. Today you'll see the Demons of Chaos, the Dark Elves, and the Dwarves released. I'll also be releasing... I think I've got another Let's Play coming out this evening. and a few videos to do with in the coming week. A few videos to do with traits and things. But until next time, I'd like to just give a quick shout out to my patrons, Hot Apple Pie and Solarith Magnetar. I really do appreciate their support of the channel. And if anybody wants to help out the channel or help me continue my modding endeavors, you can check out my Patreon, where you can join up for $1 a month, if you feel so inclined. But as I said, that's it for today, and I'll catch you in the next video. So everybody, have a great day.